Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hopefully you all can see me. How's everyone doing while there is a major delay? A major delay. So I'm going to start off with my hellos. Hey, Shawana, how are you? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Vanessa. Dear, hey, partner. How are you? Shawana saying hello. Crystal saying it's a watch party. So Crystal is probably in a Zoom because there's one every day and it is a ton of fun. And anyone who was looking for me last week, I must start off with a huge apology. I did get some messages di- directly to my messenger. So it's it's all Shalene and Crystal's fault. Danielle too. Where's Danielle? You guys know her as Sweets. So what happened was they were testing out a link. It was supposed to be for Jen, and she posted it uh, to test, I guess. We all clicked on the test and we went in and we just started hanging out. And when it was time for my show, someone did remind me, hey, Tia, you going live? I was having fun. It's like, you know how your parents, they have horrible timing. I mean, the timing is always off. Soon as you and the cousins, the neighborhood kids, soon as you guys have figured out a fun game to play, then here come your kids and your parents, and they're like, come on, time to go. You're the only kid that's got to go, because you got weird, unorthodox parents. You're the only kid that's got to go. Meanwhile, you suggested the game. Everybody thought the game was a good idea, and now they're about to have fun without you. So, to avoid all of that, I stayed. I was a rebel and I played, and we were having fun. We were having fun. So, yeah, I blame the top enablers. We even have, which I thought was supposed to have been an Enablers Anonymous. And I thought, I was under the impression, that we were going to be in Enablers Anonymous and we're going to be in there and we're going to help support each other. These are the same people. Yes, you, yes, you, yes, you too. These are the same people who are going on a no buy. So I'm thinking our Enablers Anonymous group was a support group to help us through our weakest moments. I wonder how many sales they made that night, because I'm telling you, the links were flying. The links were flying. So we were in in the Enablers Anonymous group, and it has since been updated to all the enablers here. Come on in and get enabled. Have fun enabling. What's the next enabling game that we can play? So, yeah, been just enjoying having a lot of fun and things, but I have definitely been shopping. So I felt like I wanted to get in on just a little bit of the enabling, and I wanted to start off tonight with some of my purchases. I'm not going to do an unboxing, but I'm going to kind of share with you guys some of the purchases that I've made. Obviously, I just purchased from Treasure Studio Arts, and the link should be down in here. If you guys do shop from Treasure Studio Arts, woohoo! Make sure you click my link, use my code. It's a discount, gets you 15% off a purchase of $40 or more. Anyway, I did just purchase my Monster Mash. I did get the rounds. You guys know I'm a lover of squares, but I did go ahead and get the rounds. I got the rounds because they come with additional crystal sparklers, and I think that's going to be so much fun. Will I use all of the crystal? You guys know how I am. You know I love sparkle. You know I love blazazzing. That's a new word. You can use it. but just remember where it came from. Blazazzing things up. And it's like blinging, pizzazzing all in one. Blazazzing. I guarantee you it hasn't been used by anyone yet. So that's my new word. Anyway, I figure because it's so bright and it's so colorful, even though they're monsters, they are so cute. So I'm going to see what I can do about blazazzing up some of my monsters. So make sure you guys stick around if you are interested. That painting is on sale, Treasure Studio Arts. And if you are doing the hashtag DP Monster Mash collab for fall, there are 6 awesome creators that are going to be participating. That's going to be a lot of fun. If there was a time to blazaz, this would be it. So make sure you guys stick around. And if you're interested, get that painting because I'm going to get mine. I'm going to join you guys and I'm going to blazaz mine. And then hopefully when I'm sharing mine, it's giving you guys some ideas about how you can blazaz up future paintings. Okay, so I did purchase that. I'm just going to show you guys just a little, I don't know if I noticed, but I don't think that I did. I'm going to show you guys my, see if you can see it. Well, you know what? Maybe instead of trying to show the whole tube, I just reinvented the wheel, you guys. You're going to love me for this one. I'm just going to take the top off. And here is it's called Sink. It might be too close. It's called Sink Terror. It is actually a place. It's pretty. It's gorgeous. It is a landscape. So I did get it in a square with the hopes of doing it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It was a good view and then like it's not a good view anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go out. Here we go. So I did purchase that. That came in, actually, this was one of the new releases that came out, and I believe this came out in April. So, Sink, it says Thin Q, but I believe that second eye shouldn't be there. It's a place in Italy. It's gorgeous. I have wanted to go here for a long time. About 12 years ago, me and some family, we had, Italy just wasn't on the actual tour, but like the Greek Isles, Spain, but no Italy. And I would love to go. So if anybody ever wants to get a trip together and go, that would be it. Isn't it beautiful, Tracy? Yes. So now, Miss Crystal's Crafty Creations. She too has a fall event, the Not So Scary Fall Party. And your collab pieces can be utilized for not only her event, but also the DP Monster Mash event and the Drills and Chills event. And if you're real clever, you can probably pick a Pinson, my husband, Chuck Pinson, and you could probably utilize your Pinson to, to span at least all 4 of those. So I would love to see that. That is probably going to be the contest. I want to see the person that makes sure that they are going to pick one painting and utilize it across 4 collabs. I cannot wait. So perhaps we can have maybe a little small, contest to see who does that. Going back up, I want to say hi to some of the people who came in. Oh, let's see. Brenda! What's up, Brenda? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is going okay. And there's Rochelle. Hi, Rochelle. Yeah. How are you tonight, girl? Oh, look at everyone. Tracy's in the house. And there's Kim. I love Eeyore. I think that we are on the same playing field because I love me some Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. I really do. I think I loved him. I decorated my son's room and everything Winnie the Pooh. We had Piglet, we had Eeyore, we had Tigger, and of course Pooh. And I think, although, because my son, he was like real yellow and things at the time, I used to put this red shirt on and call him Pooh. Hi, Pooh. Yeah, it was a play on words, like a pun. Anyway, and I would call him that. I don't think he liked it. I don't think he liked it at all. Although he loves the Winnie the Pooh family, Pooh is not his favorite character. Go figure. but Pooh is mine. And that is why. Throw a little red shirt on him. And he reminded me of Pooh. He had little chubby cheeks and he had a little belly. He had a little pamper. Okay, I'm going back in time too much. Sorry. Moving on. And Bella, hi Bella. Yes, I remember. How are you doing today? And Robin, how many books did you get accomplished through the summer? I've been wanting to ask you that. Robin is our resident reader. She reads somewhere close to 600 books a year. So I wanted to know just in the summer, how many did you read? And did you track it? Like, did you have a better 2021 than 2020 and 2019? Those are some of the things that I wonder. She's like, I got random thoughts always floating around inside my head. Hi, Robert. Robert, I haven't spoken to you today, but I hope that you're doing okay. Hopefully. But you can always message me, so we'll talk offline. Chat with you later, hun. Let's see. Moving over from there. Diamond is still dyeing her hair, okay? And let's see. Bella. I'm Summers. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do remember that. You guys went on such an awesome adventure. And I love how Summer went on to she took photos of everything and she outlined your trip. I really was jealous. I wanted to go. Hopefully when summer comes back, I used to before the pandemic, Bella, I would see family like twice, about twice a year. They would come here or I would go there. And unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see each other. So when you came, that's why I was so excited. And that's why we were there for so long. And it was hard to kind of peel ourselves away. But yes, I do. I did see you. I did see that you came in a little while ago. Oh, well, I can't wait till you guys come back. We'll have so much fun. So Vanessa says, I went to TSA for the Monster Mash. I kept adding to my cart. Too many amazing ones to choose from. Isn't it fun? Look at all the pretty colors. Yay! Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had a great time when I was shopping. Like I say, it has been a while. And I will attribute all of my friends to, me being like back up and things like that. So just in case you're new here or it's been a while, you guys, my daughter moved out and she moved into the dorms. She didn't pack up and leave. It wasn't a big fight or anything, but the shock for me was she had planned on staying home and going to school. She hadn't wanted to kind of move out or anything, but being cooped up and constantly in the house, going to school online with not a lot of interaction and face to face, the moment there was an opportunity for her to grasp at moving into the dorms, she jumped on it. And it happened right as she had got a new job on campus. And now she's going to be able to move into the dorms. And as a staff member of the university, she is now able to move in sooner. So the decision came, the move out came, and I lost my baby in the space. It was a very short period of time. I don't, maybe a month, maybe a little less. It wasn't a lot of time. And so, it hit me really hard. I know that there's so much more going on in the world, but if you've been here for a while, if you've watched me, me and my son started the channel with me, you know that I've worked from home and I kind of created just maybe neglectfully, I created a bubble where it was just me and my kids, and we didn't have a lot of outside interaction. I didn't let the kids go outside and just randomly play. When they played, it was after I've met someone and we can arrange play dates. I was very extra careful. I'm a single mom. I didn't date. Once me and dad broke up, that was kind of it. I wanted to wait until they got older. So I created a bubble, and now my bubble is basically outgrowing me. I'm the only one still in the bubble. So it was hard because my son, he's been house sitting and he's gone all the time. I see him probably once every week, once every 2 weeks. Um, we created a day that we would forcefully start to spend time with each other because I just wasn't seeing him. And now my only other baby is gone. And I'm sure that you guys, it happens. I'm not unique, although I felt alone in the world. I didn't feel like anybody could, understand. And then Billy was like, yeah, and I felt bad because Billy's family is all the way on the other side of the world. He's out here in San Diego. And then I talked to Lizzie, and Lizzie has one baby at home who is probably growing into that. And her older two kids, are gone. And so I started to communicate with more people who have pretty much gone through it. And Cheryl Katz, I will say, when you said, kind of take a step back, let her kind of feel some things out. The more that I do that, the more that she misses me and wants to be around me. So I have started to create just an adjustment, yay, to where I'm relaxing and I'm, kind of backing off and things of that nature. It's almost a must, though. Almost a must, because what do you do? What do you do? I don't want to. I definitely don't want to smother her to the point where she won't come home ever. No, that's not good. Uh, so moving over from there, let's see. Kim says that is a pretty landscape. Oh, you want to go to Italy also? Mystery! I can't stay, but I wanted to hop on and tell you, hey, and oh, thank you. And there's Crystal. She's saying hi. No worries, no worries. I'm so glad. Look at Bella saying hi to everyone. Oh, all righty, moving down the line. You started middle school. Oh my gosh. So you guys realize Bella is family and she's in middle school. Oh my gosh. Are you going face to face? Is it in person or are you online? I'm hoping that you love my butterfly hair clip. That is my signature look. um, yeah, I'm hoping that you're getting the opportunity to go in person. At this point, I'm really hoping that kids, they just get the opportunity to be kids again. I really want to hear kids fretting over what to wear to the school dance. And, I saw this guy, he was cute. Oh, we're going to meet up at the mall. Me and my mom were talking about that the other day. That is something that I think is really kind of off right now. It's just those fun conversations, those times where we kind of look back and we think, oh my gosh, I remember those days. I remember wondering what I was going to wear because this guy, his name was Antonio. Oh, Antonio was hot. He was Italian, and the Italian guys, they think, they're the toughest guys on the face of the earth and things. And I remember I used to wonder, what am I going to wear? I had to wear the finest outfit. And I asked my mom, could I borrow? She had a silk suit. It was a mini skirt and and it had a jacket to it as well. And the jacket was double breasted and it had puff sleeves inside the jacket. I remember wanting to wear it. And my mother was like, yeah, but I was thinking, the jacket is a little too old. I'm going to say I'm wearing it, but I'm going to take the jacket off and I'm going to have like real cute hot shirt on, the little mini skirt. And I did. And I wore, keep in mind, guys, this was 80s. Okay. So I had on my high heel pumps. And, back then it was cool to wear them with socks, little lace sock, kind of bobby socks. Anyway, and big hair, the bigger, the better. Goodness gracious. And I remember I was going to just wink and I had a plan. I had a plan of what I'm going to do and things like that. And a friend of mine, she was like, well, let's meet up at the library. We're going to meet up at the library. We're going to talk about the plan. And then I'm going to walk out into the middle of the dance floor and I'm going to execute the plan. So we're in the library and my friend, she didn't come. Like I couldn't find her and stuff. I'm walking. I'm like, hey, Kristen, I'm looking for her and I'm going up and down the aisles of the bookcases. And lo and behold, I believe that I'm, 50 years now, I'm thinking there was a setup. But lo and behold, here comes Antonio he came down the book aisle. And Antonio laid one on me. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. And then my brother found out, and my brother chased Antonio around for the next few weeks at school. But I still remember that kiss. Woo! Woo. Yes, yes, yes. So I would love to see that. I want to hear more of those stories. Hi, Billy. How are you? And that's me. Hi, Billy. Oh no, I'm late. I'm still making sure to say hi to everyone. Melanie, hi Melanie. Melanie was on my team on my 90-day crafters step challenge. And I will say that you were very consistent. Thank you very much. It was so many of my team members that were so consistent in our 90-day step challenge that I just felt like, you know what? I have got to keep going because I wanted to give up. I felt like it was another job. And the reason I'm saying it felt like another job is because it was something else that I must do, instead of wanted to do. So there were times where I had my highs. Oh, I can't wait. I've lost a few pounds in total. I lost 14 pounds, and then it went back down to 9, and then it went back up to like 12. So I've teetered and tottered. I am still down, just so you guys are aware. I'm still down. But it did teeter and totter, because I was eating pizza and I was stepping less. And then I would have days where I was stepping more, trying to burn it back off. So just wanted to make sure I was, real with you guys. And I let you guys know that. But I want to thank all of my team members. We had a great time, and, there were days where, we went silent. And I just hoped, oh, I'm being such a bad captain. But I'm being real. There are days where you just don't feel like getting out and being physical. And I believe that that was what the challenge was about, just getting up and moving more, because so many of us probably got to that point while we were quarantined, while we're out less, while we're not taking the trips that we used to take, not being out enjoying family that come in from Salt Lake City to visit you. And so, yeah, it did get to a point where, unfortunately, I just had my down days where, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom one more time because I knew how many steps it took to get to the restroom and how many it took to get back. And so that would be my focus. Just one more time to the bathroom and then come back. Okay, you did it. uh, hi, Drea. How are you? Nick and Tina. Hi. Hi, Linda. How are you doing? Oh, and Beth is in, she is such a sweetheart. Beth is also one of the ones that helps in our miniatures group. I know you guys probably heard Rachel Ray talking about our miniatures group. Whew, I'm telling you right now, if you guys were in there, everything that she was saying is exactly true. And when she would mute, I would feel her pain. But she did help me with my electrical. You couldn't tell me nothing once I got my lights working inside my miniature house. I was like, I'm going to go wire my entire unit now. Anybody need help with their electrical? I'll be right over. Let me get my 100-watt light bulb and get my glue gun. I'll be right there. Keep in mind, it's probably a whole lot more because we were using those little 1.4 DC cell batteries. But once my lights came on, you couldn't tell me anything. I was going to wire everyone's house, help them out. Jean! Hi, Jean! Hi, honey! How are you doing? Oh, look at you. Up pretty late. Oh, everyone's saying hello. And there's Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? How are you today, Tia? I'm pretty good, Nick and Tina. Are both of you there, or it's just Nick tonight? And there's Cindy. How are you, Cindy? Yes. All right. So with that said, where is my boat? I lost my little boat. Put my diamonds in. So with that said, obviously we already talked about, my collab that I'm going to be working, which is the DP Monster Mash. What collabs have you guys decided? I know I asked it earlier in Crafting Journeys Live. And, I think I got 3 responses. Uh-oh. I wonder this is not what. I have my earphones in the wrong ear. I was wondering, why do I have to keep pushing them up? Now I know. I was in the wrong. Can you guys hear me better now? That feels better. It feels much better. All right. Anyway, I don't think I like this one. So my son Justin, I know you guys have heard me talk about him. He's on a show with me. He used to be on the show with me. He moved over and left me and started embroidery. They had some awesome ideas about where they wanted to go. He had a team, about 4 boys all together, and they were trying to get into doing embroidery. He does Muay Thai, Taekwondo, kickboxing. He goes to a gym over in what is known here in Vegas as like our little Chinatown. So he goes to a gym over there, and he had a wonderful idea to create a line of athletic gear that they use, like Mandarin collar, like shirts, jackets, robes, things of that nature. And they were going to offer to embroider, logos and team information. Everyone thought it was a great idea. Everyone wanted it, but no one could create their own logo. So they not only were going to be doing embroidery, but the assumption by everyone who was interested was that they were going to create and formulate a logo for them. And I think that was just a little bit more than they had. They wanted to just take what you created and turn it into a design. And so unfortunately, when that occurred, they had to take a step back. So I kind of felt bad for them because I'm pretty sure they just, they had a great idea. They wanted to kind of capitalize on it, and they weren't able to. So I kind of felt bad for them. But that did free up some time on his hands, and he's back diamond painting, which I think is awesome. The unfortunate part is, our schedules don't coincide anymore. And with our schedules not coinciding anymore, that means he diamond paints without me. So I'm feeling a little left behind. And then the worst thing of all things that could happen happened. He starts shopping in my stash. My stash. Me, the queen. He's shopping in my stash. So my mom, she sees this, and she doesn't say anything, like, because he's the boy, he's the only boy, and he gets spoiled and things. So she sees him shopping in my stash. She thinks it's funny. Hi, Irene, how are you? And convince my sister to buy Monster Mash for me for my birthday, please. You know what? I will. I was wondering what you wanted for your birthday. That's an awesome idea, Jean. Woo-hoo. So I come in, and he is, you guys know, I have my stash all over the place. I have part of my stash lined up along the backside, the whole entire backside, 2 rows of my sofa. Then I have some stashed in my closet where it's, filled all the way up and stacked on top of one another. I have a portfolio. It's the 34 by 36, the real gigantic one. It's like it's longer than me, and it's about tall as me. It goes up to my shoulder, and I have, I think I have like 100 and something diamond paintings in there. He doesn't go in there. He doesn't go in the diamond paintings that are like behind. So Crystal's been sending me links to a lot of stuff. I just got Astrid. I just got Island Babe. I also got the motorcycle, the one with the bikini top hanging off of it. I got that. He is not only opening them, because you guys know my stash is authentic. I don't really open a lot until I go, because I don't do unboxings. I figure everyone else does them, so I didn't want to cloud the market with, one more unboxing. But he is opening the new paintings that just came in the last 2 to 3 weeks. And on top of that, he is throwing them up under his arm and heading on back to his new diamond painting oasis. Girls, when I tell you he has redecorated his room and redid everything, oh my God, he has created a dot similar to my, he stole the idea from me. Similar to my setup, he has a diamond painting desk specific to diamond painting. He has his diamonds. My son likes baggies. He is a baggy person, unlike myself, his mother. I do prefer my Harbor Freights. If they already come baggy, that's great. That's a help, because I hate kitting up. It's not a chore, it's just something I hate to do. If I can go without it, I will. So I appreciate baggies, but I do prefer the storage capacity. Like I dropped those diamonds the other night on Christie's live, and I simply picked them up, put them back in. They didn't spill open or anything. And those are sparklers. They're heavier than regular resin diamonds. So I do like to get up and go. He has his desk entirely lined up. Now, you guys know we all talk about our accessories. We love our accessories. Who doesn't have more than one diamond painting pen? I mean, I have a ton of the standard pink pens. So we all have our beautiful accessories that we love and we can't live without. They serve multiple purposes. This right here is one of my favorites. Yes, this is a Billy pin. You see the straightener that I have on the end. So these work really well. Woohoo! Woohoo! When you are, especially if you work with squares. So I have multiple pins that I work with. I go in my son's room. I'm in shock. My son has like 13 pins. Some of them come from mom, but he's been ordering pins also. Like, who is this guy? And why did he abandon me? What happened? So I was feeling a little hurt. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I was feeling a little hurt because that's something we did together, and we're no longer doing it together. And he's moved on without me, and he seems to be doing it really well. So I was feeling a little hurt. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry if I've missed some people's comments. I just realized I've been in Top Chat and not live. And Rachel said, dealing with the lockdown in New Zealand, having homeschool my son for okay. And Viv, hi Viv. I didn't see you before because I was in Top Chat. How are you? I'm doing good. And I know it's been a long time. I'm doing pretty good though. I was just sharing with everyone how, I've had the last 4 weeks have been really up and down. I've had a lot of down moments and things. My baby, when she first went off to school, her bike, I just bought the bike, got it on a Sunday, was gone by Wednesday. So her bike got stolen. And then she was extremely apprehensive about getting another bike. She was worried that she's going to be scared and things of that nature. So I said, well, let me come to the campus. We'll get you a new bike. We'll look around. We'll see what kind of locks seem to be the sturdiest and things of that nature. So I'm going to get her a new bike. Next thing you know, they find her bike. Oh, they believe that they've found her bike. So then I have to go and show all of the receipts. I have to show serial numbers, all of that, so that we can prove that this bike is hers. Then comes what happens to the bike if it's hers. Well, we confiscate it, we get it to you. And this has got to be, just, I don't think it came from me. You guys, I don't know. But my daughter then feels like, well, what happens to the person who got the bike? I'm pretty sure that they didn't plan on being scammed and they bought a bike from someone. So she's feeling bad about her, I guess, cohort, whoever the other party that's been impacted was, because the bike had been sold to them. And now she feels bad about taking back the bike that I bought. That I bought. She keeps looking at it like, that's my bike. That's my bike. But then she's feeling bad because it's for one, whoever stole it, they didn't go far. They just sold it to the next person walking by. It's parked right outside of her dorm. My poor child. She has to see it every day when she leaves, heading over to the common. So I do feel bad for her there. But she's got to feel bad enough for herself so that she does something about it. Like say, yeah, give me the bike, give me the bike. So she is contemplating, which I probably didn't do, but I want my bike. But what happens to the other party that that got the bike when they were a victim also? So good child, wholesome child, not my child, because Tia would have been like, give me back my bike, and I would have probably rolled off. Isn't that mean? That's horrible. So your babies teach you. Your baby boy is growing up. Yes, he is, Billy. He's growing up. He's left me, and I'm out here in this crafty street by myself, diamond painting alone as he steals. He said he doesn't consider it stealing, he considers it shopping also. I agree because he does give me a lot of money to just buy diamond paintings. So I feel like he thinks I'm loading up the house so that he can shop whenever it benefits him. And so I don't think that's fair, but Crystal says you taught him well. Oh, I tried. I tried. Uh, Not yet. I'm still waiting, Cheryl. I'm waiting on my daughter to tell me that her conscience has eased and she, either wants her old one back and you already know I don't want to get her a bike. I want to buy her a scooter. There are a lot of people on campus who are zipping around on those scooters. They make an adult scooter, the handlebar piece folds down, and then you take it. Those can go in the dorm room with you and into your classroom with you because they're lighter weight, they're a smaller footprint, and you can fold it down and slide it right up under your desk. So that's why I want to get her a scooter, but she feels like, Mom, they're too expensive because they start at like four something. A good one is going to be about 600-700. If I buy this second bike, I'll be over 400 anyway. So let's just split hairs and let's get this scooter. And you don't have to worry about parking the bike outside, whether the lock is strong enough. You should always have your scooter with you. If you're going out with friends, leave the scooter in the room, lock it up in the room so nobody breaks in. But what do you guys think? I think that's a better option. But again, she's worried about how much money I'm spending, things of that nature. So we will see. We will see. But she does have a conscience. And because of that, I don't mind getting the scooter because I will have more peace of mind anyway. But that's where I'm at. Oh, look at everyone. Everyone's saying hi to Mickey because Mickey's in the house. Mickey's in the house. That's right, Robin. I think she should have a scooter as well. So you guys, I hope she's in here. Love you, Boo, if you are. Sometimes she comes to the show. I don't let her come often because she tries to take all of my diamond painting friends and my cross stitch friends, and she tries to convert you guys into puzzling. So just dropped in to let Tia know I'm thinking of her. Oh, I love you, Mickey. Thank you. So the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight, and everybody can rein in, I just wanted to know, where are we at with, the post-pandemic couth, manners, etiquette, and things like that. I'm going to give you an example. So I'm out. And I don't go out that much, but I'm trying to get out a little bit more. I have been out more in August than I have been in the entire pandemic because obviously I've been running back and forth to campus, shopping, buying last minute items to help decorate and things of that nature. So I'm in the store Yes, it's Walmart. Um, Walmart is about to be one of my least favorite stores on the face of the earth, but that's another day, another story. I don't like to talk when I'm angry. But so I'm in line. I was in line, and someone kind of walks up next to me. We're about, let's say, this is social distancing. This is me, the beautiful curves and the big shoulders. And this is the gentleman that walks up. Now, I feel like this is very close. You guys can tell me if you agree. So I kind of just turn and look back, and I give a up and down. Maybe that was too much, but I was trying to look down to notice the difference, the distance between us. And I turn back. Now, the line hasn't moved, but for some unimaginable reason, I feel like, he's closer. So I do the ones back in, and I make it a little more um, rude, I guess, because I said, while I'm looking down at the distance between us. And after this, guys, I was very overt. After this, I hear a cough, one of them real deep. Like if I had been looking, it would have been like some kind of wet residue to the face type coughs. And I'm like, what? Can you please? I did turn around. Can you please? Let me just step up. Let me just step up. So I step up, and there's still no hint taken because this fool steps up also. Now, just want to know. Yep. Just want to know. Just want to know where couth ends and rudeness begins. I'm trying to have a little etiquette. Try. Deanne says, "Oh hell no." So Reuben says, "I would have just said, yo, bro, back the hell up, you outbreak monkey." Oh no, he was out of line, man. So I am like, oh, I go to turn around, and he goes to cough again, and said, "What?" He puts up like he going to do this. His left hand is coming up, and as the left hand is coming up, he turns his head to the right into his like the cuff of his your elbow as it's turned, and coughs into it. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Hopefully you can see that, Gene. Um, I cannot believe that not only did he, cough before, but now you're too close to be coughing. You're too close. Back before the pandemic. So I'm like, I don't care. It's a pandemic. People have passed away. I don't want to hear that. What do you guys think a good response would have been? Because I'm like, I got out of line and just let him proceed. But I wanted to say similar, similar to Sariva, but not as, nice. If you don't get the hell back, what is wrong with you? Did y'all just cough on me? I can't believe, oh my God, that's wetness. That was wetness. Was there residue in there? I wanted to flip out. Etiquette ends where personal safety begins. I agree. Perfect example of why I shop online. I know, and I have been, Drea, but I just got back in because I had a horrible experience with Walmart. Walmart told me, that they had an item that was available to deliver on a Saturday. I ordered the item on Wednesday. On Saturday, they're sending tracking information since I ordered it. It's updating, it's updating, it's updating. It's here in California. It's there in California. Oh, it's crossed over into Nevada. It's down. It arrives in my city and it's out for delivery on the day that it's supposed to be delivered. And then that afternoon, like 1, 2-ish, I get what did it say? It's something delayed. And I'm like, what's going on? It was delayed the next day, Sunday, which I knew was going to occur. It's delayed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. At some point, it couldn't have been in Henderson and out for delivery. So I'm pissed. And I end up canceling the order because I'm figuring you guys have lied. Now, a week after it was canceled, Walmart says we still delivered the item, so we're still going to charge you for the item. Again, I'm trying to understand where, etiquette and couth ends, and I gotta go Medea on somebody. And I'm trying not to. Yeah, I'm done with Walmart. They took 300 from me, and I'm still fighting to get my money back. So my issue was when I first placed the order, the very next day, I got some sort of text message. When I clicked the link, it said the date that it was supposed to come in, 3.1, because it was a fridge for my daughter's room. 3.1 is the cubic feet of the fridge. Everything else was in Chinese, so I didn't understand any of that. Then at the bottom, it said something about 18th August. And I'm like, I'm guessing this is the 3.1 fridge that it's supposed to arrive on the 14th, maybe no later than the 18th. Because those are the only 3 items that I could make out. But I hadn't ordered anything else that was 3.1. So I'm like, oh, we're going to see who's lying. Is this bill lying, or is what they're updating online? And clearly what they were updating online was, a complete fallacy. So I'm irritated already, but I did wait until the 18th and it still didn't come. It was still saying delayed. So I canceled it on the 19th. Then I got an email, I think on Monday, saying that they delivered on the 25th at such and such a time. They have no delivery, no photo, no nothing, but they want to still charge me for the fridge. The fridge that I ended up having to go shop for and purchase in person because it didn't deliver what it was supposed to on the 14th. So, needless to say, I'm probably done with them. Where else do you guys shop? If you don't shop, obviously, when we're looking for cost-effective items, they're handy. They're good to go. Do we feel that their quality is a representation of what we've paid, though? That's a good question. It's almost like, everyday deals is everywhere. Shop any deals is everywhere. FG Normal. Do we go there because we are looking for a cost-effective price? We're being cheap. Or, so that's what I'm dealing with now. And yeah, Tia, call your credit card company if they fail to refund your money. They did refund it when I called to cancel. What they're saying, Mickey, is that because they delivered, they're going to now recharge me. That's the problem. And they didn't deliver. I never received their item. If they did, they didn't deliver it to the right address. And there's nothing that tells that protects me. I didn't get the product. I canceled way before it was supposedly delivered. It should have received, just like it was delayed all them days and further after that, they should have been like, oh, okay, yeah, because it was supposed to come. It was here in town on the day it was supposed to deliver. It was here in town the day after, the day after, the day after. It was here in town delayed the day I canceled. They should have got it and said, oh, let me just, ship it back. They didn't do that. So that's the problem that I have. Remove your card from your account. They won't be able to charge you. That's a good idea. Thank you for that. I did ask for proof of delivery, Mickey, because I was checked. I was like, okay, see, she's going to take the butterflies off and she's going to become someone else because the butterflies are getting you walked on. The butterflies are getting you coughed on. And I don't want to be coughed on. And I don't want to be walked on. So that's been my week, but I'm feeling a lot better. I say, it's probably because I'm done with the step challenge. Is that mean? Does that mean? I don't mean for it to be mean. I did have something that I wanted to go over with you guys tonight. Uh, Everyone saying hi. I can't wait to hang out with you at the retreat, Tia, and everyone else that's going. We are going to have so much fun. Walmart and me are no longer friends. I ordered the same table twice and it was broken. Woo! Both times on delivery. And I waited a full month to get the damn thing. Oh, no, no, no. No, Walmart. No, no, no. See, Walmart, they get away with that because we like, we're not in their minds paying for a quality product. I'm a firm believer that they're behind the scenes saying, well, what did you expect for what you pay? And we're supposed to be okay with that. Oh my God, need to send my steps. Yes, you do. You do. For the last couple of days since for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So Target and Amazon rock. I really believe, Mickey, that Amazon is going to be one of my new faves. I do like Target, and I've been a couple of times to Kohl's, and I'm not averse to Kohl's. I got sent to Kohl's because of a purchase that I had made. I had bought for my camping trip last year. I bought this solar generator and the solar panels to go with it. And while they did work, I only used them the one time, and so I ended up returning it. I believe you may be right on that opinion, Tia. Thank you. Walmart as a corporation is out to screw anyone they can, including hourly employees. I agree with that. My nephew used to work at Walmart. Construction company now, so he's doing really well. You can find almost anything on Amazon. I will never work for them again. You sound like my nephew. He has said the same. So hopefully, I will come out of this unscathed, and my new favorite store is going to be Amazon, Target, followed by Kohl's. So if you guys are out and about and you guys see deals arama, you see sales going on at any of those three, you are welcome to send the link to Cheryl Katz. Tia, both my youngest birthdays are this month. I can't believe how fast they are growing up. And Dominic just turned 17. I can't believe it. No, don't feel old. We are fine. We are aged like wine. Oh, Justin's gonna be 20. My daughter will be 20 right after her. And oh yeah, Abel is looking so big. Oh, and Peyton. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Wait, what? Sure, I just invited everyone to send links to you since you're becoming one of our second. We definitely know Sweets. That's Danielle for everyone who doesn't know. I call her Sweets. That's her nickname. But we all know that Sweets loves to send us a good link or two. And she will definitely hit us up with all of the happenings for everything from cross stitch. She'll hit us up with links from crochet, planners, diamond paintings. She is the link queen. But you're aging like a broken ass car. She will hit us up with all kinds of links. But I will say that Cheryl Katz does an awesome job of getting the yarn links to us. So what we're going to do is give Cheryl more fun in her life. We're going to hit her with some links, maybe from Kohl's or from Amazon or from Target. She can ferret through them and tell us which ideas she thinks are the coolest and then share those with us. Because, Danielle, she's in a healing process right now. She was hit in Hurricane Ida. Okay. So, and Cheryl says, cool, send them my way. There we go. I love that. Yeah. So there we have it. Now for the fall. And you guys know that Crystal's Crafty Creations, she has the not so scary fall party going on. So the other day, some ladies helped her pick out. She's going to be doing some giveaways for diamond painting pens and some accessories. She's making some fobs and things like that. So you guys will have to make sure you stay tuned and check her out. But she picked out some colors and she's going to get a custom pen, I think 3 of them. She's doing giveaways. And I am doing the Name That Pen family on my channel. And whoever is successful, then you will get a free pen that'll be sent out to you as well. So let's go over the colors. Okay, this is cadmium red. It's red. That's red. That's really deep red though. That's nice and bright. Cadmium yellow, same thing. The cadmiums are a very, very deep, consistent color. They don't wash out. This one right here is it just regular orange? This is just regular orange. I would guess it's similar to cadmium. It's really deep. It doesn't fade and wash out. And then this is raw sienna. It's like a lighter brown. This is probably what I would use to make gingerbread if I made any gingerbread men this year. If you guys saw that fiasco last year, it was funny. I had cool gingerbread. No, Santa. I used this gingerbread color to make my Santa. I was making a black Santa. It was fun, guys. So with these 3 colors, we are going to create a pen. And I would like for anyone who wants to participate to put down in the chat box the name of their pen. You haven't? Okay. I would definitely check. I believe I have it here. You and Amanda Stokes, I think. So put down in the chat box the name of the pen family that you would like to see these colors created to be called. And if your family name is selected, then what'll occur is you will get a pen, but that'll be from me. It won't impact Crystal's giveaway, but I just wanted to make sure that we helped her come up with some awesome names for these beautiful fall colors. Okay. Okay, not all at once, guys. Don't all jump in at once and, start typing. Sarah, is today your birthday? Because I think I got a song for you. Idea gingerbread cover minders. That's a cute idea. That really is. Woo-hoo. Autumn Desert Wave. Woo! Rochelle says Autumn Desert Wave. Autumn Desert Wave. The Munsters. Autumn Leaves. Turkey Dinner. Oh, Drea says trick or treat. Sareba says candy corn. Candy corn. All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Autumn love. Autumn love. Look at that. Okay. So, autumn rainbow. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Make sure. So I'm going to just call off the names of everyone. I have Sareba with candy corn. I have trick or treat for Drea, turkey dinner for Sarah. Jean says a gingerbread cover reminder, but she did give the Munsters as her name. Rochelle says autumn desert wave. Cheryl Cat says autumn leaves. Irene says autumn love. And partner Deanne says autumn rainbow. Okay. And Wilma, aka Stitched by Jean, says pumpkin spice. Sure, didn't you already vote? Are you doing a second one? Cheryl says in the woods. And then Tracy Sotos comes in with pumpkin patch. One. Uh-oh. Okay. Hopefully, I just hit my boob. I did it, Rebecca. My boob hit the mic. Sorry about that. Hope it didn't. Eh. Anyway, we're going to accept one. Which one do you want to go with, Cheryl? And the reason is because obviously there's going to be a winner, and we're going to have Crystal select which one she likes, and that person will get their pin. Again, that'll come from me, and Crystal's going to host her own giveaway on Crystal's Crafty Creation channel. So there we go. We're going to, that's pretty good, you guys. Thank you for participating. Love that. Love that. All righty. So we have stopped. That way we can make it easy to go back and get all of the options. And the other thing I wanted to post to everyone, I know it's getting late and it's about that time, everyone, but real quickly, because we are getting a lot of excitement drummed up about Vegas and Vegas being on a vacation venue for a lot of people. So I wanted to kind of just put the feelers out there. If there was an opportunity for everyone to come to Vegas, would that be ideal for a crafting retreat, or would that just be a relaxing oasis? Because I'm wondering, when would we craft in Vegas? Well, all of us together. Think of Zoom, but on, hydro. With all of the shows, with all of the dining, with all of the clubs, would that be something that we could tie into crafting, or would that just be like a friend's getaway retreat? I think we could do a little of both. Oh my God, you can't craft in Vegas, right? That's what I was wondering. Like, how could we? When would we? I'm in either way. Let's go. Woo! I would love to put together something. We do have some stuff that we're working on behind the scenes. Girl, you need to finish that darn painting. Rebecca, I am trying to finish it, but I've been all over the place emotionally because I'm trying to be a good, wholesome person. And I have to take these butterflies off sometimes and be a different me. But I'm trying. Yes, what's the difference? We are in, baby. Okay, just wondering. We could craft on in the days we need to recover from the night before. That's what I'm wondering. So I know they used to say New York was the city that never sleeps, but that was inaccurate because New York actually did sleep. Like they would kick you out the club about 2:30 in the morning. By the time you got anywhere because of traffic, obviously you didn't get any sleep and things. But Vegas, now I don't know if this is still the case because we're just emerging as of June 1st from the pandemic, but prior to the pandemic, we truly were the city that never sleeps. Our nightclubs didn't close. If you wanted to be there till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you could. And most people just kind of stumbled out of the club at 4 o'clock in the morning and plopped down at a machine. And as long as you're putting bills into a machine, the drinks will continue to flow. So we could crochet at the blackjack table. There we go. There we go. Rebecca, what are you doing up so late? You need to get up early to do your morning show. Go to bed. Look at Nikki. Craft by day, casinos by night. That's what I'm talking about, Jean. That is what I mean. So just was wondering if that's something we could do. If you have a Etsy store, I'm looking out for you. Would this be a business expense that you could write off? Now we're thinking. Let's get these balls rolling. Let's do it, Cheryl. We have Amanda. She's watching her trial coverage now, Mickey. So we have Amanda, we have Cheryl, myself, Rebecca. We are in talks behind the scenes to see if we can have some fun and pull something out. That would be great. So I will keep you posted, but I just wanted to position it out there to see who would come. I know that Drea was coming to see me, and obviously, we're going to the retreat, so I'll still get to see her. Shawana was coming out, and obviously, the pandemic, postponed that and things of that nature. And me and my mom were trying to see Rachel this year, and we ended up having to postpone that very early on last year. So, we're emerging. We're opening up little by little. A lot of people are taking except the gentleman that was coughing, the necessary precautions so that when they do travel, they're feeling safe and they're a little more comfortable. Everyone is, sorry, autocorrect. That's okay. And so, I wanted to position it because I would love to see all of you people come and hang out, have a good time. Just make sure they have receptacles at the airport. You don't take none with you that you didn't come here with. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So cruise, but not till end of next year. The cruise, but not till, okay. So we may want to try to do something. We'll see. We'll see. We do have, some friends that have timeshares, and we're looking into what it would look like if we were able to, provide them with numbers. And that's usually why, we're opening it up. We're asking because we're trying to get some numbers. Then we can have more information when we're, giving them roundabout numbers and things. So hopefully that helps out. Oh, Dan, I knew I was trying to hurry up. I knew you were going to be cutting out. You lasted 8 more minutes. Thank you. Get you some sleep, honey. All right. So, with that said, I thank you all for coming out. I had a blast. I know it's late. I go late, and I thank you so much when you guys come out and support. Make sure you guys remember to come back here, tune in, hit that like and subscribe button. And I love you all. I can't wait to see you. Let's make sure that we have a little fun. Let's kick it off. Let's pick a collab that's just going to bring smiles to our faces. Enjoy your fall. Thank you for tuning in. Bye, all.